What's going on, people? Just like everyone else, just watching the debacle that is the world we live in. Um, as the title says, are we done being used yet? And I'm not just talking about one side or the other, one side against the other. Talking about everybody. Talking about the whole world. Are we done being cannon fodder for these people? Are we tired of being at the mercy of man children that just want what they shouldn't have? We got the orange pedophile. You got Kim Jong Un from North Korea. You got Xi from China. Putin from Russia. You got the leadership of Iran. You know, the ISIS guy running Syria. I mean, these people use us in any way they feel necessary, and it doesn't, and it up to and including death, to get what they want. And make no mistake, no one is working toward our benefit right now. It's all about power and money, and how do I protect my power and my money? How do I get more? We've already lost servicemen in this blunder into Iran that we've gotten into again. The guy that wants a Nobel Peace Prize so bad has already attacked 7 countries in a year, in what, a month? And now we're attacking another country. And they claim that they're doing it for the benefit of the people. See, that's always the thing. It's for the benefit of the country, it's for the benefit of the people, it's for law and order. Those are the words they use to convince us to argue and fight with each other, while they do whatever the hell they want to do. When are we going to say enough's enough? When are we going to say the billionaires and the millionaires and all these powerful sycophants and psychopaths and money grubbing, child molesting assholes? When are we going to say no? No more. I don't know when. We've got people out in the streets, they're ignoring that. They don't care. None of them do. So don't think for a minute that either side gives a shit about the guy or the woman sitting at her table trying to figure out how she's going to pay rent, buy food, put gas in the car, keep a roof over their head. I mean, they don't give a shit. They don't care if you're poor. They don't care if you're hungry. They don't give a shit if you're working 50, 60 hours a week. And these are people who have never worked a hard day in their life. How do people who work for a living, who go get dirty, who have to take a shower when they get home versus being able to wake up and take a shower in the morning and put on a suit, how have they been convinced that wealthy people have their best interest at heart, that a billionaire is looking out for them? That's got to be one of the best brainwashing tricks I've ever seen. And I don't get it. We have a lot of people that want to be free thinkers, but they're more than willing to jump on a side and go back and forth with one another. And that's what they want us to do. We're the pawns playing their game. And we need to make it our game. We need to make them play our game in any way we have to. Right now, we have people running for office on both sides that are ignoring phone calls. They're ignoring emails. Then what we do with, like what we did a week ago or 2 weeks ago, you go to their office. You make them talk to you. If it ain't them, at least it's their office staff. Because showing up in person has greater effect than them being able to ignore a phone call. When they got 15, 20 people, 20, 50 people, 50 to 100 people lined up wanting to come in the office and speak their piece to their representative, that tells them something. So far, it's been done in Washington. It needs to be done locally. Your elected representatives need to hear from you directly. We are going back March 9th to Haley Stevens' office. I already know what I'm going to say, because since our last meeting at their office, she has changed nothing. Literally hours after that meeting, she praised the staff of a detention center in Baldwin, Michigan, which has, done some bad things to people. And we got people that are more than willing to be the lynchmen for this bullshit, because they've been convinced, like the rest of us, that we have people out there fighting for us. They want us to believe that so that we stay home. Well, we can't do that anymore. Protests will continue. They need to continue. But we need to be direct facing in their face. We need to say, we're done with the bullshit. No more. We're not going to sit around while you people do nothing but enrich yourself, because that's all they're doing. How many people had prior information about what was going to happen in Iran and ran out and changed their stock portfolio to the things that would be affected, that they would be able to make money off of? Defense contractors selling more bombs and more weaponry. Oil futures. They knew the futures were going to go up because we were attacking an area of the world where a lot of oil comes from, for one. And the area to get the oil out of there is volatile, so nothing's moving. And they knew oil was going to go through the roof. And now that Iran has hit a natural gas facility over there, now natural gas will also go up. They knew this. They made money off of people's dying. And make no mistake, children have been killed already in Iran. People in other countries have been killed already by Iran attacking other countries. We're dying while they sit in their cushy little rooms counting their billions and millions and doing nothing. It's power and money, and we need to stop this. The world needs to realize we are pawns in a game by just a handful of assholes that we need to put a stop to. Go see your representative. There's the start. That's not the end. Because once we get at least the things we need to start with done, we need to change the fundamentals. We've had people say that we need to rewrite the Constitution. No, we need to fix the Constitution. We need to amend the Constitution. We need to make sure that shit like this can't happen anymore. We need to make sure that a country that claims to be about the people is about the people. We can't let these sycophants and psychopaths destroy lives all for $1, because that's all it comes down to. My thought on Iran, since he continues to talk about any way he can disrupt the midterms, his goal, I believe, at this point was they're after oil, for one. For number two, if he can get one of their terrorist cells to attack this country, he can declare a national emergency, lock everything down, claim it's for the good of the country and the safety of the American people, and suspend the election. And people are going to say he can't do that. Yeah, well, he went to war and didn't ask for Congress's authority. That's in the Constitution. And I'm already hearing they can't do that crowd. They're doing it. You need to get over the they can't do it. It's like the whatabouts. I already heard that there was talking to a representative from Florida who was just spouting the party line and immediately wants to run back to Biden. Biden's not president anymore. You can't keep fucking beating that dead horse. But you threw a fit when he wanted to bomb the Houthis who were affecting shipping saying he couldn't do that without your authorization, and now you're whitewashing what he's done. 7 countries in a little over a year, and now we've all but put boots on the ground in Iran. But you're whitewashing that. It's not about us, people. We need to realize it. These people are not there for us. They don't give a shit. Make your voice heard. Go stand at their office. Make them hear you directly. If you can't, then do call. It takes 5 minutes. Call multiple times a day. Blow their phones up. They need to know we've had enough. And the only way this ends well for them is if they start listening to us. Period. Are we tired yet? Are we done with it yet? I am. Are you? We'll see.